Alright, it's Monday. I'm out here. I got a call early this morning, about 8:30. That the air conditioning company wanted to come on out and install the AC unit. And as you can see, they already got it in. And it's about, I don't know, 11:30 right now. And they got it in and running. They got the heating and air tested and operational. So I just got done talking with the gentleman who was the lead installer here, and as you can see, they're just pulling out. And of course I got Big Blue with me again today, but they got that installed and hooked up and ready to roll. And as you can see, over the weekend here, they came out and put in our temporary steps. These come with the home just as a means of getting you in and out. Now they can be used permanently, but we're going to be putting the deck off the back here, so eventually those will go away, but for now it gets us in and out, and it gets the workers in and out of the house. Come around to the front side here. They did the same thing in the front here. They added a temporary step just to help us, you know, get in and out. You can see that here. This is just a single railing type, but again, we're going to be putting in a little front porch here, a deck-like front porch, nothing real elaborate. We kind of want to stay with what's going on in some of the other homesteads around here, so we're not getting too fancy or too out of hand with the deck in the front, or I mean the porch in the front and the deck in the back. I'm getting distracted here because there's a whole bunch of little bugs flying around my legs. So anyway, one other fun little side note here is just kind of a word of caution for most is when you get out into these undisturbed pieces of property, as we're dealing with here, you might find all kinds of unexpected visitors. Sometime last week I was out and I was walking around back in that area, and I was trying to figure out our backyard boundaries. We're going to put up a little fence back there, some wire, and I got Chigger pretty bad. So that's one thing to be cautious of when you're out and about. Apparently this year, I've talked to a few people, this year has been real bad out here, and I guess in all south central Texas here, the conditions have just been right for them darn chiggers to grow their larvae on the brush and the tall grass. So I talked to one of the neighbors down the road, and he's experiencing the same thing. So there are some remedies, and we'll get into that at a later date. But I wanted to get out here today and get a little video shot of the AC unit. Now my understanding is this is a 3-ton. The house is roughly 1,560 square feet. So it's a 3-bedroom. So this unit should be adequate. Now, as I mentioned once before, the home was built by a company called Southern Energy, and they're obviously energy in their name. They're supposed to be pretty energy efficient homes as far as insulating and all that. So even the underside is completely insulated. I don't know if we'll be able to see down here. Insulated and then sealed off with a Kevlar type material. And then of course you can see the steel beams. Now on top of the steel beams is the subfloor like you'd have in a normal house. So you've got this heavy steel structure sitting on concrete, which is underneath that black vapor barrier. Concrete down there, you'll see in some of the prior videos. I'm getting some good shot here of some of the plumbing work that's been done. The AC guys ran a drain down. We got all the plumbing in here. There's an emergency shut-off right in front of me here. So, as I mentioned, things are moving along pretty quickly. And I would guess that it's only a matter of weeks before we get the sign-off and approval on moving into this thing. So that's pretty much going to be a wrap-up for today. I don't think anything else is going to go on today yet. I'm guessing the next step is going to be getting this skirting installed around the outside. That's going to be a concrete impregnated material. So once we get that in, I'll definitely get that up on the channel here so you guys can have a look at what that's all about. So I'm going to go ahead and knock off for today. Maybe come back out later today and see if anything else has been done, but that's where we're at right now. So incidentally, the company that installed the AC also builds decks. So I had a brief discussion with their representative on the phone this morning, and I need to send over some drawings for that so they can give us some quotes on what that's going to be. Now I may do that myself, and we may end up doing a whole segment on building that deck. So I'm going to knock off for now. Thanks for checking in. As always, I appreciate you guys viewing. Hope you're getting some education out of it, some enjoyment, a couple laughs. If you looked at my chewed up legs, you wouldn't be laughing too hard, but that's all part of it. Life in the country here in South Central Texas.